What I'm going to do here is I'm going to click on my different cameras here, although they're not that interesting, and I'm going to create views from them. I'm just going to go in and go back into 3D Views folder here, create a new view, and I'm just going to call this, we'll call this camera 1. And I'm going to go back to Project Map, go down to Camera 2, double click, View Map, create new view, call this Camera 2. You can't see it, I'm going down here below and clicking Create. And Camera 3, double click, View Map, create view, call this Camera 3, create. So we've got lots of different views in here, actually 6 different views. And what I'm going to show you now is I'm just going to go in, here's my layout book here, and I'm going to create a new layout and place all these 3D views on that one layout. So I'll go down, click on new layout here. It's going to ask me for a name here, and I'll just again call this 3D views. And why not choose a big piece of paper here? An ArcD is pretty big. It's 3 feet wide by 2 feet tall. So you can see there's my layout. And I'm just going to go back into View Map here, and I'm just going to drag these views on here one at a time. Now if I need to kind of shrink things down, we can zoom in here, and you can see we're actually kind of at a scale, which may or may not make sense if this is a perspective. I'm going to scroll over here to the right, and we can be scaling by a percentage here. So I can just scale this thing maybe by 50% here, and that's going to make it much smaller. Going back to my views here, say view 2 and view 3, oops, I accidentally double clicked on that, so I'll go back in here, double click on 3D views, and I'm going to drag view 3 on here, and I'll just select both these guys right now and also make them 50% of their original size. So we've got a view here, and we've got a view here. I'm just hitting Control D or Apple D to kind of move these around. And returning back to my view map here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag all 3 of these views on here. And bring this one up here. It looks like I only got one of them. That's going to be my first view. Let's see. Get these guys on here. Again, I'll hold down Shift, select all these guys. Go over and we'll change these also back to 50%. So you can see you could quickly set up a sheet with many different 3D views on there.